It's Sunday morning. I hope you have your coffee with you as we get ready to look at the hot top 10 reserved list selling cards from February 28th to March 4th of 2022. Stay tuned. Hi everyone and welcome back. Happy Sunday as we get ready to take a look at the hottest selling Magic cards on the reserve list this week. Now if you're new to my channel and you've just found me in this nacho cheese universe of YouTube, thanks a lot for coming out and hanging out with us today. Make sure you leave a comment in the comments section, give this video a thumbs up, and of course, hit that subscribe button. We're only 300 subscribers or less at this point away from getting to 8K subscribers, so thank you so much, guys. It's been epic. Now, the hottest selling cards in the reserve list are a little different than my Saturday videos. There's not usually thousands of sales, although it can happen. Just look a couple of weeks back at Triangle of War. You never know what's going to happen when it comes to the reserve list top 10 because it changes every single week. So let's get down to this. Let's get to the brass tacks and start with number 10. Here we have Feldegreth from Alliances. Now, the average price on this card is $20.39 US. The market price is $20.26 US. We have €14.09 to get you that card into your house. And here in Canada, it's $25 to $30, depending if you can find near mint copy, slightly played, but that's around what you'll be paying. And as a side note for you Magic people who like the lore, if you take the name Feldegreth and break it up, it spells Garfield, PhD. A little Magic knowledge coming at you, as in Richard Garfield, the creator of the game, having a play on words for his name. Now, 21 sales from February 28th to March 4th of 2022, and this card has dropped over 50% in value, means with a 50% drop, people are going to take notice of cards like this and maybe grab some for the future. It's a very iconic card. Welcome to the top 10. Let's go ahead and take a look at number 9 this week, and that is going to be Savannah Revised Edition at number 9. This card has an average price of $377.99 US. The market price is $377.10 US. You can see it's €229.11 to get you that card. Here in Canada, this card's over $500 near mint, so pay attention to that because a year ago, this card was $180. Look where things have happened in the last 15 months, and you'll see this card is not coming back down. It's not going back down to $200 or below. It's going to stay here or slowly climb higher. Pay attention, cards like this aren't coming back. If it's a card on your hit list, I would not wait too long to grab this one. 22 sales from February 28th to March 4th of 2022. It's revised, it's a dual land, it goes everywhere. Let's face it, it's reserve list. What can you say? Let's go ahead and take a look at number 8 this week, and that is going to be, that's right, Team Thrull. Thrull Champion has made it back into the top 10 from Fallen Empires. Welcome back, Thrull Champion. All right, this card has an average price of $8.99 US. The market price is $8.92 US. And of course, it's €5.26 to get you that card. Here in Canada, it's almost $15 if you can find a near mint copy. This is a buyout card on my channel. I do have over 50 copies of it. I love this guy, and let's face it, if it ever gets reprinted, it's going a lot hot. Not reprinted, sorry. If they ever give a reprinting of Thrull support, pardon me, and we see all kinds of Thrulls or new Thrulls enter, cards like this could become broken. Tribal support for squirrels made me believe that this could happen. All right, we got 27 sales from February 28th to March 4th of 2022. Again, unique mechanic. You don't have to pay anything. No mana being tied up when you tap this guy. He just gets to take control of another Thrull. That's what makes him special, and that's why I've got my eye on him, and so do a few other people apparently. Let's go ahead now and jump into the number 7 card this week. Serra Sanctum from Urza's Saga comes in at number 7 this week with an average price of $349.05 US. The market price is $287.31 US. It's €235.44 to get that card into your home. And here in Canada, you're looking at over $400 Canadian for a near mint copy, and that's when you can find it. I saw some as high as $500. That seemed a little high. You look around, you might find it for the $450 mark Canadian for a pretty nice light played near mint copy. Keep that in mind. Now, this card had 30 sales in a 5-day period. That is significant. That's from February 28th to March 4th of 2022. Remember, Serra Sanctum is a land, has no drawbacks. It says add 1 white mana to your mana pool for each enchantment you control. And let's face it, for those of you who didn't know and got your head buried in the sand, Wizards of the Coast prints new enchantments in every single set. And yes, Serra Sanctum is a white mana based card, but you got to remember they're putting a lot of enchantments out there. And you splash this into other decks, other colors, you can ramp up amazing amounts of mana based on the new and improved enchantments that they put out each and every year. And they're all slightly more powerful, a little more OP every time they print one. That will make the desirability of Serra Sanctum continue to climb. Where cards like Gaia's Cradle have already been recognized for their value, Serra Sanctum is still an up-and-coming card. Just like Tolarian Academy is banned right now, which it shouldn't be, but it's banned. Cards like this will continue to drive forward over time. This will be a $1,000 card because there's going to be some enchantment that just makes it insane not to have Serra Sanctum with it, and that'll just drive things up even further. You just have to look with a crystal ball a little bit, rub it, make it nice and shiny, and you will see that this is a card people should be respecting because it's going to go higher. And obviously a few people this week decided to take the plunge and make some serious market movement and make this card uptick. Congratulations, whoever bought them. I'd like to know. Feel free to hit me up on that email. I am very curious who did it. Let's go ahead and take a look at number 6 this week. And that is going to be the Conch Horn from Fallen Empires. Another card I've mentioned in the past as a Brain Geyser type card that can fit into any deck because it's an artifact. And there are ways of using like Academy Ruins to bring this card back. You just got to look at that fun factor, as well as mixing it into a commander deck or maybe using it in an old school deck. This has got playability. People recognize that, but as the price has plummeted down, a lot of people are still taking advantage of the opportunity that is found in this card. The average price, though, is $4.99 US. The market price is $4.09 US. The overall, you got in euro, is $6.12 for the euro. €6.12. Sorry, I'm backwardsing it today. I mean, it's Sunday morning. Give me a break, right? I'm still tired. I got my coffee in my hand. And then here in Canada, it's about $5.50 to $6 when you can find a copy. They didn't have any in stock. I had to ask them. They're buy listing it at around $2.50, which means they'd be charging a little bit more than that when they get it in stock. So keep that in mind if you're going to be trying to trade these in. And if you are buying them, look for near mint quality copies. But there were 33 sales from February 28th to March 4th of 2022. The stock online, like places like TCG Player, has not really been affected, which shows there is a great quantity of these cards available. It's not something you have to go out and dive into now, but remember, it has been as high as $15. So if you want to take advantage of this low and grab yourself a place out of 4, that is totally understandable, I think, in most people's playbook. Get it when it's cheap. It's fallen, 50% in value? That's not bad. Let's go ahead and take a look at number 5 this week, and that is going to be the Sliver Queen from Stronghold. With an average price of $349.99 US, the market price is $303.04 US. It's €188.29 to get you that card. Here in Canada, it's $400 for a slight played copy I could find locally. There were no near mint locally for me to compare, so I'm just going to go with around that price right now because it seemed logical. But with the whole, proxy kind of card put out by Dual Masters, I can see people said, hey, I'd like to get that. And they noticed that the real one has slipped in price. That's right. It's been diving down now. I've mentioned in a couple of videos, it's been falling. And when you look here, 36 sales, that is a significant movement as well from February 28th to March 4th, 2022. It hasn't quite recovered from where it was before. It's still a little bit low. This card will continue to rise as well. Slivers do get tribal support. People like to build sliver decks, and you really kind of got to have a Sliver Queen so you can pump out extra slivers into your army whenever you see fit. This is like the way Thrull should be. We need more Thrull tribal support to put these bad guys together. It'd be awesome. Thrulls and slivers, they just go hand in hand. They could be pals. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the number 4 card today. Way to go, Sliver Queen Stronghold. Number 4 this week is the Ring of Renewal again from Fallen Empires. I get it, guys. A 5 casting cost artifact that says 5 and tap, discard a card, and you draw 2 cards. I get it. I'd still use it if I had no cards in hand. I think that would work. I know some people argued with me. We'll have to get a judge ruling on that. It doesn't matter. I have no card to discard. It says discard a card. It doesn't say you must discard a card. I'm just saying it says discard. You see what I'm saying? We can get there. All right, guys, the average price here is $2 US per copy. That seems pretty cheap. The market price, though, is only $1.37 a copy US, and it's €2.51 to get that card to your house. Definitely go for near mint if you're buying this card. It has been as high as like $4.50. It's plummeted down as well, making it very affordable, and people agreed because 46 sales from February 28th to March 4th of 2022 means a lot of people decided to gobble this card up, and they spent less than $50-$60 to get them all. That's crazy. And that's a reserve list card. People who say they can't afford reserve list cards, just take a look at Ring of Renewal. You see where I'm going with this? The collectability factor. All right, guys, we're going ahead and taking a look at number 3 this week, and that is the Great Whale. No, not that kind of whale. It's the Great Whale from Urza's Saga at number 3. Average price of $24 US. The market price is $24.92 US, and it's €18.50 to get that card to your house. Here in Canada, it's $40 to $45 Canadian for a near mint copy. I mean, let's face it, it's a great big whale. But as a 7 casting cost for a 5/5, it looks like it's like, who would use that? But remember, when Great Whale comes into play, you do get to untap 7 lands. So like a lot of cards in Urza's Saga, they have a lot of untap effects. So as you cast them, you get to untap your land. That can be invaluable in Commander or in other formats. You want to untap it, do a Time Walk turn. You want to untap it, do a Time Warp. You see where I'm going? There are things you can do when you build decks with these types of cards. As long as you build the deck correctly, they will play and it will win. Fun times. And this card's totally crashing down from its previous highs. 50% off. That is a pretty good deal in my book. Let's go ahead and take a look at the number 2 card this week. And that is going to be Rainbow Vale Fallen Empires. This card is consistently seeing higher sales. It is being restocked, but I notice there's always a little bit less week after week on things like TCG Player, eBay. Locally, there's none, so you can't help you there. We'll get into that. So the average price is $9.83 US. The market price is $10.43 US. And it's €12.31 to get this card to your house. It's $15 in Canada, but there are no copies, and they haven't had any in quite a while. It just shows that after this card gets bought by people, they kind of hold on to it. Remember, it's a land, and the only drawback is it taps for any color mana. Any color mana. You're not going to take damage for it, but you do have to give it to an opponent. So using this in a Commander game and giving it to a friendly opponent may help you out. You got to pick and choose your battles, or you got to keep Azure and Urborg a way of sacking lands to get this out of play, or unsummon it if you can to put it back where it belongs in your team. All right, guys, I can't say enough. Rainbow Vale, it's going to go higher. This is going to be a $30 card. You mark my words on that. All right, guys, you've waited for it. You're prepared. We are hitting the number 1 card this week, and it's going to surprise you because it surprised me. And that is going to be Urborg Justice from Weatherlight. I have mentioned this card in the past to people. I've said it was underpriced. And look what just happened. This is a buyout. I will have a video for you probably on Monday about this buyout. Now you can see here the average price was $18 US. The market price is $10.30 US. And it's €7.40 to get that card. Here in Canada, it's $20 for this card. Keep an eye out. But 316 sales from February 28th to March 4th of 2022. I've always enjoyed the card. I like the artwork. I can see why it got bought out. It was about time somebody decided to hit this target. And if you look at my screen, you look at the sales listing there, right in the corner, it's had a massive uptick, and that's because of this buyout. Guys, you got to pay attention. Buyouts are out there. I will get to that video on Monday. I'm looking forward to sharing some stuff with you. We will totally tackle this topic together. But these were the hottest selling cards this week. And Urborg Justice took number 1 with a slap to the face to everybody else. There you have it, from the guy who didn't graduate Magic University, the hottest selling reserve list cards from February 28th to March 4th. That is a lot of sales, and a lot of cards changed hands. There were some great surprises on there, even I didn't expect to see. I'm telling you, sometimes it's just a total surprise what's going to happen with sales on the reserve list. Looking forward to seeing you guys on the live stream tonight. And of course, I'll see you on Monday's video. You guys have a great day today. Thanks for tuning in. Of course, a big thank you and a big shout out to all the wonderful patrons on the channel, my YouTube supporters who get this done. Patrons rock. You guys are the backbone of everything. Thanks again. I'll see you guys in the live stream. Hey guys, here we are at the end of the video again. It's just you and me and everyone else who made it to the end. So we're going to put up here an Orcus General, let you know you guys are awesome. And of course, if you made it this far in the video, we are going to put Swallow Your Soul. That's right. Swallow your soul, swallow your soul. Right out of Army of Darkness. Put that in the comments section so I know you are worthy of what happened at the end of this video. Guys, thanks a lot, man. I hope you guys are having an awesome day today. Can't wait to see your comments in the comment section. And of course, you can always hit me up in the email. Hit me on the Discord if you're a patron. Or you can always email, Instagram. I'm always around. Have a great day, everyone. Oh, the weekend was good this week.